What up, what up? You know what time it is. So tonight I got some time to work on HOSS here. We're gonna take all the interior out. I wanna remove the seats, I wanna remove the carpet because we're gonna do a full body harness on this thing. It's gonna simplify everything. So instead of having fuses over here and fuses under there and relays over here, it can all be in one position. So if something happens at the track, you can bust out the flashlight and see what's going on and figure it out and fix it, make another pass. We're gonna take all this stuff out. I'm gonna take the seats, like I said before, door panel, well, no, maybe wait for the door panels. But all the interior stuff, the back seats, the carpet, all that's coming out. I wanna see a nice shiny orange floor, hugger orange floor. So we're gonna get it all cleaned up. So as most of you know, F-bodies are plastic in some parts. Like you have this polyurethane bumper up here, you have a fiberglass hood here, fenders, they're all light, but there's a lot of heavy components in the car, like the actual chassis itself. You can get a good look at that here. Metal, right? Poly, metal, and then more poly, right? So the more we reduce the weight inside the car and take out the things we don't need, one, it's gonna help us with doing that harness, and two, it's gonna make it lighter. Because we are building a race car, so why not make it fast and make it light? So this thing is messy. You can be surprised what collects under these seats for 20, 30 years or however old this thing is. I do have to get the rest of this interior out, but before I do that, I do want to get all this stuff thrown away. I know I'm going to need that fuse cover just to put on the side of the dash to make it look nice and complete. As far as everything else, that's all got to come out, because if we're putting a cage in this thing, we can't have any interior in here. So as you can see here, we got the back seats out. We've got all our seatbelt stuff out. Looks like we're gonna have to drop the headliner. To get those out, need to take these side panels out. Yep, those side panels out over there. And then we can get the rest of the interior out. But first we gotta unload the back. Cool, so we got everything out of the back now. That's where your T-tops go and all that good stuff. But we're not gonna need any of this because race cars don't have full interior. I mean, if they do, you got a lot of money, but we're just making it the way I want to make it. So all this is going to come out, and we're going to unlock these little cam locks and pop all these plastics out and take it all out. All right, so we're making progress here. You can see all those side panels are gone. Still have the speakers there. I don't know if I want to have music in the car. That would be kind of cool, but no big deal. That's gonna have to come out eventually. I kind of nicked it right here with some of the plastic, but oh well. But now we're ready to get all of this carpet out, because this carpet has got to go. I see orange. I like orange, so we're gonna see some more of that. All right, check this out. So I'm pulling the carpet up, right? And I find underneath a bunch of stuff, cigarette butts and bolts and stuff like that, but I found this. Del Mar 99 Chevy Camaro, VIN number 5644, orange. This is probably the original key tag when it was sold. John B., if your sales guy's name was Del Mar, this is it. Or maybe the guy that got it, that had won the lotto, maybe his last name was Del Mar. I don't know, but or maybe the sales guy was. But that's cool to find that in there amongst all the other stuff. there you have it. HOSS is completely gutted. No headliner, nothing like that. Everything's taken out. Just needed a little quick clean in here. But there's the aftermath. All this stuff came out of it. I mean, seats, panels, all that stuff. And we needed it out so I could fit my roll cage. I got this a while back. It does have a little bit of flash rust, but that's okay. It'll get cleaned up just fine. And you have to have this if you want to go fast. So this is going fast, that's going in it. So that's going to do it for this one. Make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe. It lets you know when the future video comes out so you can stay updated with the project. Until then, we'll see you next time.